It's not a capability thing. We just have to really, really stay focused on the task at hand, stay focused on the main thing, and be bought into the collective of doing that by any means necessary. So this is a great one to learn from, and we will learn from it.
What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here, man, tapping in. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, bro. We on our way, and that's all I got to say for y'all good people. Listen, man, we all know I'm a little late, but I don't care. As long as I get the information out, you rocking with me, you rocking with me. Um, so we all know we took the L against the Giants. Cool. We all know how I get down in the division. In the division rivals, anything can happen. Anything can happen. A couple years ago, the Raiders beat the Chiefs. Cool. And they went on and won the Super Bowl. No biggie. We're gonna see them twice a year. We're gonna catch them in a couple weeks. I ain't tripping about that. Of course I'm disappointed how the game came, how it acted, how it went out. Um, we got beat down by the Giants. Jalen Hurts don't play good in New York. It's something about MetLife Stadium that Jalen Hurts just don't, he don't exist there. But that's cool because he exists everywhere else. He don't won there before. Don't get me wrong. Act like my boy can't do it. But it's just certain places that it kind of rattle him a little bit. I don't know if it's the playing surface. I don't know if it's the way the wind blow or what. But MetLife Stadium is not where my guy need to be at all times. So that's all right. And people really think that you know you're supposed to win every game. Nobody's going undefeated. That's over with. Nobody's doing that never again. So when Jalen Hurts take his first L that he had over a year, everybody it seemed like it's everybody parade or something. It seemed like it's everybody's happy moment that Jalen Hurts is that took a L. I don't get it. I don't get it because when he was winning 20 out of 21 games, everybody was quiet. Everybody was hushed. Didn't nobody say nothing. I ain't gonna say they ain't say nothing because of course they all had excuses. The reason why he won. It's the team around him. It's this and that. Every time we win, it's never his. It's never his reason why we won. But every time we lose, it's always his fault. The fact that he's throwing like over 250 yards he passed 2 games, he took a L. But the games he don't throw a lot, we win. Why get away from the formula? I mean, I understand we want to try new things. We want to take what the defense gives us. But like AJ Brown said, we want to take. We don't have to do that. We can take over. We can do what we want. Let's have that mindset that we can go in anywhere and play how we want to play, not how this person is weak at this point. Like if somebody got a good passing off defense, let's test them. They ain't seen us. If somebody got a good run defense, let's test them. They don't seen our O line. But so far, I can honestly say the O line and everybody else is not playing good. We have enough talent to be able to beat anybody we want, but when somebody come with a better strategy, it's gonna get sticky. It's gonna get a little crazy out there. You know, the Giants had a plan for us, man. They had a plan. They said, okay, they want to play physical ball. We're gonna go get this big old chunky Mike Allstott Jr. to come run somebody over, and he did that. Man, everybody was bouncing off Scatterboo, bro. I seen Zach Bond flying out of bounds. Cooper DeJean got flipped over a couple times by this dude. Dory Jackson didn't want no part of that. He didn't want no action with that. Nothing. No Jackson action. He didn't want none of that, man. We need to get some people that's over there that's like, hey, Jalen Carter didn't play. Landon Dickinson. I ain't making no excuses. It's a balance between dang, my starter didn't play and next man up mentality. It's a balance between it because I understand you got the next man up mentality, but everybody can't be next man up, bro. You really need your superstars to be out there and handle business. When Jalen Carter not out there, that run game, people can run on us. People can run on us when Jalen Carter not out there. We see what happened in the Dallas Cowboy games when Jalen Carter didn't play. Oh, buddy went ham on us. Oh, buddy had a lot of yards against in the Buccaneers game, but they still took a L. The point is, when Jalen Carter play, everything else is set in motion, bro. You gotta have your star players out there in order for your team to still be thriving. That's just facts. When you leave, bro, when Landon Dickerson went out, bro, it was we couldn't block nobody on that side. We need to start investing in some more draft picks on the O line, bro. We need to start or making trades for some O linemen that's top tiered in their spot that they can go start somewhere, or just do what we've been doing: get these number one first round picks, second round picks through the O line. We did that for a couple years. Now it's time to get back to it. We've been back. We've been drafting through the defense this past couple years, building through the defense through the draft, and it's been working. But now it's time to get back to the trenches. It's time to get back those first and second round picks with the O line. You know what I'm saying? Because last year, of course, we had Jahai Campbell, we got Nolan Smith, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, all on defense. Before that, we had Landon Dickerson, Cam Jurgens. You know what I'm saying? We was getting some high picks in the O line a couple years ago, and we had to build through the draft with the defense. So I feel like we're gonna circle back around this year because we know and this may be Lane Johnson last year, bro. So we gotta have a legit backup for him. If it's me, Howie, first two picks, I'm going O line, guard and tackle. The both of them number ones. Whoever the top guy at guard and tackle, I need you. I need you to be ready. I feel like we can make moves as far as getting like a cornerback now or an edge rusher because we need both. We ain't getting no pressure on the quarterbacks. In the secondary is buns, bro. When Quinion Mitchell went out, it was over with. Cooper DeJean had to go everywhere, had to play outside, to play slot, a little bit of safe. Like, bro, we can't have Cooper. We can't have Cooper everywhere. We need to have guys that can do their job. Adoree Jackson, Keely Ringo, man, golly, bro. It was bad to see. It was not exciting. The time we had chances, bro, deep ball, Keely Ringo getting mossed. Then you get the crosser across the middle of the field. You ain't even tap him for you to go down. He just got back up and started running. Gave up yards. Reed Blankenship chewed you out. Come on, man. We gotta be more disciplined in there, bro. I feel like we just trying to give you a chance right now, but you ain't making no progress, bro. It's your third year. You should not be playing like this. You should be ready. You should be ready. I understand you haven't getting that much time, but as your third year, you should be ready. Like, okay, I can at least kick. I can at least compete. I can at least compete, man. That's our weak spot right now. It's corners, bro. Edge, we can deal with that because the simulated pressure is Vic gonna handle that. But as far as coverage, we need help. We need help, man. We need help, bro. But yeah, man, I ain't running from no comments, none of that. Life be lifing, bro. I be having things to do. I have things to do, man. I wish I could get back to recording every day, which I'm gonna plan to try to. I'm gonna find a 30-minute slot for me to just start back recording because boy, I be on the go, boy. Everybody tagging me. Where you been? You quiet all month. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't. First of all, you was quiet when we was 4-0. You was quiet when we was 4-0. Now we done took a little slip. You just want to pop out. This is your I told you so moment. So everybody could be like, yeah, I told you Jalen couldn't throw. I told you this would happen when he had to throw multiple times. He can't save his team. But y'all forget about the other things he just did. He just won Super Bowl MVP. He just won Super Bowl MVP. What do he have to prove to y'all? He ain't got nothing to prove. He just brought a championship to a city, to an organization. Some organizations don't even have a championship. Some people ain't seen him in 30 years. Some people just seen him last year that they ain't seen him about 35 years ago. 32, whatever. I don't care. The point is, we relevant now. You're gonna have your moments where you're gonna take a slip. But it's all about how you respond. Just remember, we started 2-2 last year, right? What happened after that? Went on and won the Super Bowl. Now, if this started going on continuously to like week 10 or week 11, then we can talk like, dang, bro, it's one of them years. But if we still early and we up in the division, why are we crying? Why are we so upset? Of course, the offense needs to get better. This is his sixth or seventh offensive coordinator in a row. Let him get used to the man terminology. Let him get used to what the guy got to say. Even though we know he can't call plays, Jalen Hurts gonna step in and do what he gonna do. You see what happened when that Saquon touchdown against the Broncos? He said he wasn't even in the playbook. Saquon said this wasn't even in the playbook, bro. Jalen Hurts set that up. Threw a dot. Threw a dot to him, bro. Real wheel route. Sorry. So just know when it get to crunch time, when it gets towards the playoffs, Jalen Hurts is not finna let Kevin Patullo ruin his legacy. He's not doing that. Whatever they got to do to fix it, I believe is gonna get done. AJ Brown will hit 1,000 yards this year. Don't let that confuse you, bro. Don't let it confuse you. He's gonna hit 1,000. Um, they just doing it in a route where it don't look fun, but he'll get his. He'll get his, bro. And the passing game will get back to going. The run game gonna get back to where it's supposed to be. Uh, we good. We good, man. Kick return, bro. We need to do better by that. I don't want Tank Bigsby back there returning kicks. I need him running the ball. I need him to be a third down guy. I love Andre Dillon, AJ Dillon. I'm sorry, they should be the top three right now. Will Shipley, you good, bro? But I need them big tanks back there, bro. I need them heavy hitters, man. I need the defense. I need that opposing defense to get tired. Why we can't use no fullback? If running from the shotgun not working, use a fullback. Use a tight end to be put. Bro, we can get creative, man. I don't know why we playing so vanilla. Or what are we waiting on to get going? What are we waiting on? When are we gonna be like, okay, it's time to unleash everybody. Let's play our game. And not be hesitant. Like, I'm tired of struggling to score a touchdown when we got good players. I'm sick of that, bro. Go score when you need to score, bro. Defense hold somebody. Stop making bonehead plays, man. Zach Bunn, you knew that was gonna be a foul when you hit Buddy Lowe on the ground, man. I'm talking about the Broncos game. Man, them past 2 L's, bro. It's all good, but we gotta shake back. We can't lose three now. We can't lose three in a row. That's gonna look weird. 4-3, I don't want to see that. I want to come out 5-2. I believe we got the Minnesota Vikings. If I'm not mistaken, Green Bay, somebody. We gonna handle that. We gonna handle our business, man. We gonna handle our business, bro, and we gonna get back in the win column, bro. I'm not worried. I'm not upset right now. The days don't went by. Uh, yo, I'm not worried about you hiding, you running, you ain't posting nothing, bro. Whatever, bro. I'm still here. I'm making content. I had to get all my thoughts together because I wanted to come with a fire video because I don't like to lead with my emotions. For you to be like, oh, you and your feelings. For what? No, I'm not. I'm chilling. Now the Cowboys lost to the Carolina Panthers today, but they ain't gonna talk about that. They ain't gonna say nothing about that one. Took an L to the Panthers. At least the Giants do have a Super Bowl. At least the Giants do have some relevance about them. Like, they got potential. They went to the playoffs not too long ago. They got potential. To the Panthers, to Bryce Young, who is their superstar over there? They ain't got nobody over there. And y'all took an L, man. So y'all need to worry about, you know what? Old head always told me, laughing catches. Laughing catches, bro. You laughing and kikiing high, and you can't even finish what you got going on over there, bro. Worry about yourself before you come over here to the Super Bowl land, bro. This is a championship land. You don't know how that feel, bro. You don't know how that feel. I was in the store the other day, and I was walking, looking through some highlights, whatever. Cashier was like, "Oh, what you watch?" I said, looking at the highlights from the Eagles game, man." And it was somebody behind me. They were like, "Yeah, it looked good." I was like, "Yeah, that Super Bowl ring still look good too." Boy, don't play with me. He said, "Oh, now I'm a Cowboys fan, man. I just want to talk smack." Oh, it's all good. I feel you. Hey, but that Super Bowl ring still look good. He ain't had nothing to say. That's all you gotta say. Anybody that got anything to say to y'all, just remind them who's still the Super Bowl champions. Let them know. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, man. I just had to come over here and rant, talk a little talk. You know what I'm saying? People gonna say what they're gonna say, but at the end of the day, we're gonna get that dub, bro, and we're gonna bring that chip home this year again. It's your boy Arkansas Eagle. We tapping in, we tapping out. Eagles, do better next game. For real. I got I got 7 days to keep defending y'all. Come on, man. We out.
For A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.